Homer grins, seeing the police station up ahead. You're right, we're almost there. Just a few more steps and we'll know what trouble that boy has gotten himself into this time. What do you think it could possibly be? Homer grins, seeing the police station up ahead. You're right, we're almost there. Just a few more steps and we'll know what trouble that boy has gotten himself into this time. What do you think it could possibly be? You can say that again. That boy has a talent for getting into trouble, I tell you. It's like he's drawn to it. But no matter what he's done, we'll be there to bail him out. Meh. Yeah, Pearlie. You got that right, pal. For all his mischief, Bart's got a good heart. He just gets carried away sometimes. But that's what friends are for, right? To bail each other out when things get a bit messy. He grins as they reach the police station. Homer looks up at the building. Well, here we are. The Springfield PD. Let's go see what that troublemaker has gotten up to. He chuckles, shaking his head. He chuckles as he takes in the scene. Well, I'll be darned. Looks like Chief Wiggum has put these crooks to work being friendly. Look at Snake Jailbird with that party hat and bouquet. He laughs, shaking his head at the sight of the criminals dressed so unnaturally friendly. What is this? Some kind of weird publicity stunt? Homer chuckles, scratching his head in puzzlement. I have to say, it's a bit uncanny to see these criminals acting so, well, friendly. It's like they're trying to rewrite their bad boy image or something. He laughs, still trying to wrap his head around the sight. I guess Chief Wiggum's got some new initiative going on. He tries to stay focused on the task at hand. Right, you're right. Let's stay focused. We're here to find Bart. Let's head over to the holding area and see if he's causing trouble in there. He chuckles, trying to shake off the comical sight of the criminals playing nice. Sounds like a plan, buddy. You go find Bart and figure out what he's done. I'll hang back and see if I can find out what the deal is with those criminals. He chuckles, secretly more curious about the criminals than he is willing to admit. Homer nods. Yep, I got the scoop on what that boy has gotten into. Looks like he was caught doing some classic Bart mischief. He chuckles and shakes his head. But you know, that's just Bart being Bart. He can't seem to help himself sometimes. He grins, knowing Marge's reaction to Bart's antics. You're right, we better head back home before Marge gets wind of this. She's not going to be happy when she finds out about Bart's latest stunt. He chuckles, already anticipating Marge's reaction. He grins, starting to walk back home. Let's go, buddy. We can't keep Marge waiting. She'll have our heads if she finds out what Bart's been up to. He laughs, imagining Marge's stern scolding when they get home. He grins, seeing their house in the distance. That's right, we made it. Now let's just hope Bart hasn't made too big of a mess while we were gone. He chuckles, still bracing himself for the scene waiting for them inside. He opens the door. Let's see what kind of chaos he's managed to create. He steps into the house, preparing for the potential disaster that could be waiting for them. Marge looks up from her sewing. Oh, hello there, boys. You're back early. Was everything all right at the police station? She eyes them curiously, sensing that something is amiss. Marge looks up from her sewing. Oh, hello there, boys. You're back early. Was everything all right at the police station? She eyes them curiously, sensing that something is amiss. He grins sheepishly, playing dumb. Yep, just your typical Bart mischief. Nothing to worry about, honey. Just a few minor shenanigans. He chuckles nervously, hoping Marge won't ask too many questions. He grins, surprised by her departure. Wait, you're going to Moe's? He raises an eyebrow, curious about her sudden decision. He grins, pleased with the invitation. Sure, I'm in. Let me just grab my coat. He heads over to the coat rack and grabs his jacket. He grins and gives Marge a wave goodbye. See you later, honey. Don't stay too late at Moe's, okay? He chuckles, nodding in agreement. Don't worry, I won't. I'll just have a quick beer or two and catch up with the guys. It'll be a quick stop, and then I'll be back in no time. He grins, taking in the sight of Moe's Tavern. Ah, there it is, the one and only Moe's. I can already feel the beer calling my name. He chuckles and rubs his hands together in anticipation, quickening his pace towards the entrance. He grins, taking a seat on a bar stool. A burger and a beer, just the way I like it, Mo. He chuckles, eyeing the row of beer bottles behind the bar. And thanks for putting it on my tab. You're a real pal, Mo. Or should I say Moster? Haha, just kidding. He laughs at his own corny joke, while Mo rolls his eyes in exasperation. He laughs, enjoying his own corny humor. Oh, come on, you gotta admit that was a good one. Moster, get it? He chuckles again, grinning at Mo with an expectant look on his face, awaiting some kind of reaction. He chuckles, seeing Mo's unamused expression. Oh, come on. You're no fun, Mo. That was a solid dad joke, right there. You're just jealous you didn't think of it first. He laughs, nudging Mo with his elbow, trying to lighten the mood. Mo's expression remains unamused, but he can't help but crack a tiny smile at Homer's persistence. He grins, delighted that he finally got a reaction out of Mo. See? I knew you'd appreciate it eventually. I've got dad jokes for days, buddy. Just you wait. I'll have you rolling on the floor with laughter before this night is done. He grins, reluctantly agreeing. You might be right, Mo. I don't want to overdo it. I've got to be able to walk straight later after all. He chuckles and takes a sip of his beer, enjoying the moment. He grins, appreciating Mo's concern. Thanks, Mo. I think that might be for the best. Don't want to risk stumbling home on my own. He chuckles, knowing he's already feeling a bit tipsy. He grins, rising from his bar stool a bit unsteadily. All right, I'm coming. Just let me settle the bill first. He fumbles through his pockets, trying to find his wallet. Mo shakes his head, amused by the sight of his tipsy friend. He grins, feeling grateful for Mo's generosity. You're too kind, Mo, but you really shouldn't have to pay for my drinks. I can afford this. Eh. He pats his pockets again, still searching for his wallet, but to no avail. He frowns, realizing it's nowhere to be found. He chuckles awkwardly. I seem to have misplaced my wallet. He glances sheepishly at Mo, feeling a bit embarrassed. Sorry about that. He chuckles again, looking around the bar. It's got to be here somewhere. I had it with me earlier, I'm sure of it. He looks through his pockets once more, checking every pocket meticulously. His movements are slightly clumsier than usual, a clear sign of his intoxication. He thinks back, trying to recall the details. Hmm, I'm starting to think I might have left it at the police station. He chuckles, realizing the predicament he's in. I must have forgotten about it in all the chaos. I was pretty distracted when we were there, with Bart causing his usual chaos and all. Homer pauses for a moment, realizing what Mo is suggesting. You want to cover the bill for me? You don't have to do that, Mo. I can manage. He tries to protest, feeling a bit guilty. He grins, appreciative of Moe's kindness. All right, all right. If you insist, just this once, but next time it's on me. He chuckles, feeling relieved that Moe is taking care of the bill. He grins, nodding in agreement. You got it, buddy. Next time it's on me. He claps Moe on the back, a gesture of appreciation for his friend's kindness. He nods, bracing himself for the walk home. All right, let's get going. The fresh air will do me good. He grins, wobbling a bit as he starts walking towards the door. As they walk outside, that's better. Nothing like a bit of fresh air to clear the head. He inhales deeply, enjoying the cool night air. He stumbles slightly as he walks, a sign of his still impaired balance from the drinks. He grins, recognizing their surroundings. Yeah, we're not far now. Just a few more minutes and we'll be there. He continues walking, his steps becoming more uneven with each passing minute. He chuckles, appreciating Moe's honesty and caution. Ha, fair enough. Probably best not to risk it. I'll be fine from here. Thanks for escorting me this far. I owe you one, buddy. He grins, swaying slightly as he stands on the sidewalk. He grins, realizing he's being taken care of. Aw, shucks, she's always so protective. But all right, I appreciate the help. I'm not sure I could make it home in one piece on my own, if I'm being honest. He chuckles, leaning on Moe's shoulder for support. His eyes widen in surprise, suddenly recognizing the familiar face. Anthony? Oh man, I'm sorry. I must be more drunk than I thought. I thought I was talking to Moe, the bartender, this whole time. He laughs at his own mistake, feeling embarrassed. He grins, still feeling a bit sheepish. Yeah, I guess we both get a little mixed up when we're drunk, huh? All right, Lead the way, buddy. I trust you to get me home in one piece. He chuckles, leaning on Anthony for support. He chuckles, appreciating the thoughtfulness. That's a good idea. Let Marge know we're on our way. She might get worried otherwise. He grins, stumbling slightly as he continues walking. He grins, seeing Marge waiting outside the house. Ah, there she is. He waves at Marge, looking a bit disheveled but happy. Hey, honey, sorry to worry you. Guess I had a little too much fun at Moe's today. He grins, grateful for Anthony's. Thanks again, buddy. I owe you one. He watches as Anthony walks away, then turns back to Marge. You're not mad at me, are you, honey? He chuckles, a slight slur in his voice. She chuckles, a mix of worry and amusement in her tone. Oh, I'm not mad, just relieved you're safe. But you were quite the sight, stumbling home like that. She puts a hand on his shoulder, inspecting him to make sure he's all right. He grins, sheepishly scratching his head. Yeah, I must have made quite the spectacle, huh? I guess I got carried away at Moe's. He chuckles, still feeling tipsy. She shakes her head, a mix of concern and fondness. You and your antics, Homer. You really should be more careful. But I'm glad you're safe now. Come on, let's get you inside. She puts her arm around his waist, guiding him towards the house. They reach the house and Marge helps him through the door. Here we are. Let's get you to bed, sleepyhead. She leads him to the bedroom and gently helps him sit down on the bed. He grins, feeling tired but grateful. Bed sounds good. I think all that drinking wore me out. He leans back, letting out a big yawn. He lays down, closing his eyes. Comfy. He murmurs softly, starting to drift off to sleep.